Alright, let's not bother waiting for the last 20 seconds. Let's just get straight in. Everything's on, everything's good, everything's going. Sup? How's everyone doing tonight? I think we're just gonna get straight into it. Yeah, let's just get going.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
I got my daughter on the phone right now. She's watching the screen. So she's watching us too. From all the way in China. So far, so good. Nice clean skip. Good jump. Beautiful. Good skip. Good skip again. Nice. Not a great jump, but not too bad. Can't complain.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern.
And run. Wide, but whatever.
Hier geht.
I forgot the dive. That's okay.
Das ist.
Ooh. That scene saved me there. I keep forgetting about the bit of sprint we can do there. That's nice. Clean dive. It could be better, but I can't complain either. And that's nice. One more. Around this corner before we start sprinting again. That's okay. Could have turned a bit more before I started sprinting. That's alright. So far, so average. Been back anymore, just left. Yo, Adam, how are you doing today? Yeah, pretty good. A little bit tired. I've spent the 4-day Easter holiday ripping up floors and painting walls. The body aches a bit, but apart from that.
Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Drücken Sie Springen, um eine Tauchrolle auszuführen. Der Garten der 5 Türme.
I should change your welcome there. The automated welcome. I should change it to the emote. Best Adam emote.
Sie kennen
Be
mich,
better.
Werner. Ich bin der geborene Tugendwächter.
I think I can get access to it, right? I think so. I subbed to Jake, so I should be able to use it. I don't know enough about how Twitch works. fun. Yeah, let's call it fun. Did you do much? Oh, I thought I was gonna miss. Or a shade behind, that's not too bad.
Der letzte Akt.
A dump
Sie sind
run,
eine
yeah. Yeah,
Musterschülerin,
fair enough.
Lara, auch wenn Sie die oberste
I've got a big
Grundregel
pile of
beim
floor
Vampir
to get rid
nicht
of now.
kennengelernt haben.
So I'll have to
Den
probably
unbedingten
do something
Siegeswillen,
similar
koste es,
at
was
some
es
point.
wolle.
I've got about
Ich werfe
8
Ihnen
bags
den
of old flooring.
Widerhand zu, mein Kind. Wer als erster die Iris erreicht,
Yeah, it will fit in the bin,
gewonnen.
but only like
Passen
2
Sie
bags
gut
at a
auf sich
time.
auf, alter Mann. Ich werde
So that's
keine
4
Rücksicht
weeks of
nehmen.
a full bin. Maybe
Ich
not
habe auch
ideal.
nichts anderes erwartet. Ich zähle
So
bis
I might have
3.
to take it away myself.
1,
We'll see.
2.
Ooh, I thought that was short, but we're okay. That was very bad. Move. Move, child. I really don't trust that. I know it's a waste of time to reorient, but it's quicker than missing. That was reasonably clean through there.
Die Schülerin übertrifft ihren Lehrer. Ich ziehe den Hut vor ihrer Beweglichkeit. Nehmen Sie sich Ihren Preis von der Säulenplatte. Sie haben ihn sich verdient.
In der Zeit, die Sie gebraucht haben, um hierher zu finden, habe ich schon mal die Inschriften untersucht. Sie drohen dem mit Vergeltung, der sie entfernt.
Alles alter Hokuspokus. Vergessen Sie diesen Nonsens und kommen Sie hierher.
Das hier hat nichts mehr mit vergifteten Pfeilen und Grabfallen zu tun. Wir sollten diesen Dingen einfach mehr Respekt entgegenbringen.
Ah ja, das sagt natürlich die berühmteste Archäologin, die die Welt je gesehen hat, nicht wahr? Nein, ich bin der renommierte Archäologe und Abenteurer Werner von Croy und Sie werden tun, was ich sage. Gehen Sie zur Wand und legen Sie den Hebel um.
Wie war das doch vorhin gleich?
Yeah, I wasted a few seconds reorienting for the corner bug, but it should be decent.
Den Hebel um, Miss Croft.
And yeah, that's probably a good idea. Split them. Stick a few in the bin, take a few myself. I've got some bigger ones that may not fit in the bin. I'll probably take those and shove in the bin the ones that do. Seems reasonable.
Etwas mehr Vertrauen in meine Erfahrung, mein Kind, und Sie werden mehr lernen als simple.
Oh, that's what popped up. 3 streams, yeah, nice. It's crazy that takes 3 weeks. I really want to get a second evening in at some point. We'll see how that goes. 1 a week's not a lot. I'm glad I can at least do it though. It was a long time I couldn't do any streaming. So it's nice to be able to at least. Now the kids are growing up a touch. Okay. +4. Oh, that's not too bad. 0.4. Jake's there, but he may have fallen asleep. He pulled the stream up a couple of hours ago for falling asleep. He said he might. So he probably is, because he hasn't said anything yet. Yeah, nah, fair. think I've pre-opened anyone's stream, but I have left them on all night for easy lurk. Get down here. Go down. If there should be okay. Oopsie. No matter what I do, I cannot get the flare cancel to work. It should work. Oops, oops, oops. That doesn't work though. Stupid running. Good running, that does work. There's really poor movement through here. Just rough as hell. I didn't see him do the card game, but I did see him play the Odyssey game. He was definitely having a lot of fun with that. He was on for like 10 hours, I think, just playing that. It looked kind of cool. I'm not too familiar with One Piece, so I don't know what it's like compared to the anime, but it certainly looked fun. And it must be good enough if he was playing it for nearly a whole day. It's always a good sign. Reasonable flare. Come on, come on. Yeah, nice. Now let's see if I can get this stupid new trick that I figured out the other day. We dive and we hit a flare. Beautiful. I have now broken Lara's arm. Enjoy that for the next minute until I light the next flare. Okay, there we go. It's fixed now. I just found that out completely by accident. If you light a flare as you exit in the level, it breaks her arm on the next level. It's so stupid. Feel like that missed. Yeah, no. Just slow. Alright, not too bad. It was a gold as well, that tumor set. Nice. Not only was it a first time flare, but it was gold as well. Oh, cheap viewers. That's a new one. It's usually best viewers. Obviously the prices have gone down. Ooh, that's better. Didn't trap the wall this time. I usually get stuck. Good dives. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Got to light the flare, though. That's less good. for God's sake. Yeah. I didn't have enough room for a jump. That's ruined a bit of time. More or less evened out. Not great. I am really far over to that side there. Okay. Damn it. Run into the cat face. Don't tell me you don't see a cat face there. So far, so average. Bang on even, look at that. They're gonna go. Ooh, I was worried that'd go too far. Just got away with it. Cool. Let this play out. I'll be right back. Back right on time. Look at that. My daughter's watching the game from the phone next to me. She's saying she loves it. Let's have a go. Ah, missed it. Can I get in with this flare? That would be super useful. Just made it. Nice. Do an extra save here just to be safe, and we be about there. Beautiful. Could have sprinted there, but whatever. Okay. Out there. Good. And we're through. Nice. Smooth. That went nice. I wasn't ready there. That's alright. Probably lost half a second, not the end of the world. Beautiful so far. Little turn. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, be fast. Not too bad. I can get through here smooth. Very nice. Beautiful. Good timing. Oopsie. Got up too quick. What am I doing? I'll fall off. Lovely. Right before the flare runs out. And you're up. Beautiful. And another gold. Oh damn. If today isn't going well, you watch train skip take 10 minutes. This run's been too good so far. I'm about to be punished. I'm held down. I don't trust this controller sometimes. One, two, one, two, one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! I can count to 7. Oh my god, it actually worked first time. I didn't get the backflip twist for the super speed, but we got to kill Lara, so that's more important. That's more important than saving a few frames. First goddamn time. That has never happened on a timed run. Happened 1,000 times when I've not had the timer running. As long as I don't balls the ending up, this is going to be pretty damn good. I'm going to start strong. Nice. Don't. Okay. Save myself a bonk. And I'm going to do the safe jump because this is going too well. She didn't jump straight away there. Normally does. Whatever. Save it with a grab at least.
No.
Come on, this is actually going insanely well. Don't fuck up the ending. Big turn. And the flare cancel. Very nice. I'm actually amazed how well this is going. I am going to throw in a slot for a safety save here, just in case. As long as I don't do that stupid double tap on the buffers, then we're laughing. And as long as the first save was in the right place. Should be. So far so good. I think we're good. We're not good. The whole game just crashed. Why did the whole game just crash? The first save must have been wrong. No way. The first save must have been too late. That's extremely annoying. We can actually, wonder what went wrong exactly. I might just load up slot 1 and just see where it is. Yeah, that moved into the next tile. Camera's on this tile. Oh, I had my suspicions about it. That's so annoying. Stop that. Oh yeah, there's no point in doing this because I would have to reset this one. Fine. Whee! Yeah, that's more like it. That's in the right tile. Well, damn. Guess we'll just have to go again. That is deeply disappointing. That was such an incredible run. $24.34. It was going to be about 25.20, wasn't it? It was about to be 25.20, like 21.22 maybe. Wow. $25.20 would have bopped Mellow. It's exactly the goal we're after right now. Oh well. Yeah, my save's out. And try again.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums.
I can't believe that happened. That's so annoying. First save was just out. There's like 6 golds in that run. Ah, trouble. Guess I'll just have to do 6 golds again, right? How hard can it be? Oh, dude, don't worry. You got it. Thanks for cleaning up, but don't worry about it at all. Yeah, you were getting a lot more consistent at that. That was better than the first jump.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern.
It was very slow. Eee. I forgot the little sprint again. Ah, tried to correct that on the fly. Missed it.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Nach Ihnen. Yeah, I thought that was short. I've had a couple that looked like that actually got over though.
Betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
My luck had to catch up with me eventually.
An so
Yeah.
einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Ooh, that was a perfect skip. And a much better dive, because I did not die. Kind of the bare minimum. Don't die. Pretty good skip there too. And a good jump. Nice. Oh, and that's about as far as that jump can go. Nice.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern. Hier.
Ooh, I jumped early, but we're okay. I, I did the sprint but at the wrong time. This should still be okay. Wait. Yeah. I need to adjust more. Adjust it while we run.
Betreten wir diese
More,
geheiligte
so more
Stätte
like
des
that.
Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege
Ja.
ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Something like that.
Wegen des
That was a terrible skip. I pressed the button before we entered the cutscene and then waited half an hour to press it again. Yeah, I'm getting very consistent at that now. That was too slow.
Laufen Sie.
Bad.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern.
Out of my way. Sploosh.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
Ooh, run number 700.
An
It's
so
gotta
einem
be the
Ort
good
kriege
one.
ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Did not jump at all.
Und somit betreten wir diese
700 was
geheiligte
not the
Stätte
run
des
then, clearly.
Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
So forgive me for continuously. Just that completely. Keep looking over this way. I'm just monitoring the output from the bot. Seeing what it says.
Somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Exit a second. Back in 1 minute. My daughter's going to bed, so I'm going to say goodnight. I just remember that I have a Be Right Back screen now. I should use it. Keep forgetting. Oh well. Not a big deal, but it makes it obvious why I'm not there. Go again. Come on.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Too fast. Nothing wrong with Comic Sans.
Betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut.
Yeah,
Nach ihnen.
I just found some random royalty-free, weird kind of abstract image. Just throw some text over it. Does the job. Oh, the text has like a outer green glow. Apart from that, nothing special. Good. Good. Ah, that's good. You know, Jake always just jumps from here. And, she can never make it. But what if we do a running jump? Even closer. Yeah, her feet were in there.
Betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
It's a good 9.8 out of 10, that one.
Wegen
Not perfect, but pretty close. A little nip from the spikes. I've just noticed that Lara has an S on her back. She's clearly Super Lara.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Are those feet clapping? That emote looks like feet clapping, not hands. And I'm disturbed by it. Good takeoff. Ah, just short.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Wegen
He's getting good at jumping over that gap properly. Not stumbling.
nur
That count? It did. Nice. Didn't know if that counted as skipped.
gut. Drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern. Hier.
Clean, and I forgot the sprint again. But at least we made the dive. Good. Good. Pretty reasonable through there. Can't complain. Steal the bag. Steal the bag. Just steal it. He doesn't need it. What's he going to put in it? It's FEMA. He doesn't need it. No offense though, Lara, but that bag's got to stink.
Jetzt tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Drücken Sie Springen, um eine Tauchrolle auszuführen.
No. Okay, not bad. So we're going to bonk the wall. We got away with it.
Der Garten der 5 Türme. Zur
Could be
Rechten sehen
worse.
Sie den Weg der Ketzer. Zu Ihrer Linken erkennen Sie den Pfad der Tugend.
Sie kennen mich, Werner. Ich bin der geborene Tugendwächter.
We had a bit of fun earlier, me and Jake. I actually did it a different day, but I showed him how to get all of the gold skulls. When you get all the gold skulls, you do the other route. And it's a much longer and more complicated race. Yesterday I did it just for a laugh and died at the first obstacle. Jake actually made it all the way through. Got a bit lost and had to figure out what to do, but did not die. So, did better than me. Clean. And oh, nice.
Der letzte Akt.
Oh.
Sie sind eine Musterschülerin, Lara, auch wenn Sie die oberste Grundregel allen Abenteuers noch nicht kennengelernt haben. Den unbedingten Siegeswillen, koste es, was es wolle. Ich werfe Ihnen den Federhandschuh hin, mein Kind. Wer als erster die Iris erreicht, hat gewonnen.
Passen Sie gut auf sich auf, alter Mann. Ich werde keine Rücksicht nehmen.
Ich habe auch nichts anderes erwartet.
I
Ich
challenge
zähle
you
bis
to a
3.
race. Do not mind the
1,
knife I pulled out for no
2.
reason. He's, Werner's going for the FPS dog approach. You run faster with a knife. Everybody runs faster with a knife. Don't run. There we go. Now run. Wide, but I'll take it. That's good, I think. Yeah, boy. Safe through here. Nice and safe. Fucking seriously. Apparently there's such thing as too safe. More sprinting would have stopped that. Oh well.
Die Schülerin übertrifft ihren Lehrer. Ich ziehe den Hut vor ihrer Beweglichkeit. Nehmen Sie sich Ihren Preis von der Säulenplatte. Sie haben ihn sich verdient.
In der Zeit, die Sie gebraucht haben, um hierher zu finden, habe ich schon mal die Inschriften untersucht. Sie drohen dem mit Vergeltung, der sie entfernt.
Alles alter Hokuspokus. Vergessen Sie diesen Nonsens und kommen Sie hierher.
Das hier hat nichts mehr mit vergifteten Pfeilen und Grabfallen zu tun.
Boring.
Wir sollten diesen Dingen einfach mehr Respekt entgegenbringen.
Ah ja, das sagt natürlich die berühmteste Archäologin, die die Welt je gesehen hat, nicht wahr? Nein, ich bin der renommierte Archäologe und Abenteurer Werner von Croy.
Need a controller that's easier on the thumb. You have to push the PS4 D-pad. Pretty hard for it to do anything. They obviously didn't plan for you to use it much when they designed this.
Legen Sie endlich den Hebel Miss Croft.
Problem is not present on the PS5. Those buttons are
Ihre
a lot easier.
Verantwortung, Herr von Croy.
Might like grabbing a spare PS5 controller just for this, just for the games. We'll see. Bit of a waste of money just for like 2 or 3 games I might use it on.
Meine Erfahrung, mein Kind, und Sie werden mehr lernen als simple.
Was sagten Sie?
He was saying.
Mein Bein, mein Bein, ich bin gefangen. Mein Bein ist eingeklemmt. Helfen Sie mir, Lara, Lara!
That's gonna hurt.
Halten Sie durch. Ich bin schon unterwegs.
I'm coming back. Nah.
Werner!
I'll come back later. I'll go through that massive gap there. Look at this guy's face. He is one ugly bastard. Decent landing. Not the worst. Dead on. We're dead on. Yes. Small adjustment to the right. And I missed my roll chance, but whatever. Go, go, go. Dive, dive, dive. Wall. Let's get this save right this time. Right there. That's gotta be right. It was nice and early. Oops. Missed the roll, or whatever. Don't do this to me. Don't do that! Climb up first, drop the flare later. Not important. Not great. Climb, ramp, run, whatever. Run up ramp. Do. Again. 1. Don't worry about the scorpion. 1 step forward or 2? What do we think? Maybe just 1. 1 big one. That's the only problem. We can't do a big one. We can do a small one or way too much. We'll just do 1. Yeah, that's okay. Better to be slow than to fail. Got the flare cancel, but did I get the new flare in a good spot? That's gonna be a no. It. Okay, 1 small adjustment to the left. Will we make it? No, right. It's all dead. I've not found any way to recover from that yet.
Diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihm.
There is a way, I can't find it. Someone better than the game will have to tell me. Fast.
Und somit
Delete my
betreten wir
saves.
diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihm.
Wegen
Ooh, just got away with that. Yeah, whatever.
nur
Bit too low down.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihm.
Wegen
No good. Straight into the pillar.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihm.
Wegen
That dive looked really short because of the bad angle, but made it. I must sometimes just be like 1 pixel different. Because the ones that kill her look exactly the same to me. Reasonable. Last halfway is always good.
Gut. Drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern. Hier. Das
Ooh, saved by the cutscene again. And forgot to sprint again. I'm really bad at that. You good? Ah. It's still early enough.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums. Die
If that was
ersten
later
Schritte
in the run,
diesem
I'd
Grab seit
go with it.
Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort
We're only
krieg ich
2 minutes in,
Gänsehaut.
fuck it.
Nach Ihnen.
How's the volume on the game on the stream, by the way? Because I've turned the game volume down in the game, but it's also still turned down a little bit on OBS. I don't want it to be too quiet. If you reckon it should be turned up a little bit, let me know, and I will. Honestly, that was a crap skip. I'm not bothered what volume it's at. It's more what's good for people watching. So, if you want it up, down, muted entirely, you tell me.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern. Hier.
Whee! Bad. Good. Bad. I don't know if I can describe that as good. That's just how it's supposed to go. Do-do-do-do. Oh, the things you do when you're bored. At least I know the input thing. What the hell happened there? Cool. That's outstanding. And the game still thinks it's running. Uh-oh. Task manager. Where is the game? And please kill the game. TR4.exe. Die. Try that again.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums. Die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort krieg ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
You don't be so tired. I had a really good sleep. It's not that late yet. My job involves sitting on my arse and doing sweet fuck all.
Und somit
You didn't fall to the floor, it doesn't count as dying. You still stood up.
Die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Damn it. There must be like 1 pixel in that stumble as well. Because again, it looks exactly the same as the non-stumble one. So it must be super tight. It was pretty good. Can't complain.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern.
My right input wasn't responding then. That better not be a sign of things to come. Damn it. I can't blame it on that though, that's a left turn.
Betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
11C in... I think you mean in the fridge, right? Not in the house. Dude, that's... yeah. That's nippy. Do you have good heating, or is it big coat time? Oh, stop working. Shit. It's big coat time then. Big coats and blankets. Is someone coming out to fix it soon?
Die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Says it all. Someone exists. Whether they're coming is a different story. Too short. I ran out of sprint there. I need to do the first dive earlier.
Diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Sometime this week. Ooh. That's what you want to hear. Are you free between the 23rd and June? Will you be home between 8 AM and 8 AM the next day? And then they arrive at 8:01 the next day. Sorry, I'm late, mate. Is it a rental? You don't get any say on who comes and when? Or is that just what's available in the area?
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Sure, no stumble. Feel like a pig, boy. Dang it.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Wegen des
He definitely says something about fingers there. Watch your fingers around them spikes, I guess. I'll read that message in a min. Through this bullshit, never mind. I'll do it. Yes. Nerds heaters. Fire up all the computers and consoles. Set all the fans to exhaust, open the side. Your face in there. Ah. For all that consistency getting up this jump, now I suck balls. It appears to N64 PC, CRT, and 2 PC monitors. There's a few heat sinks among all that lot. Turn off the fans, run some pipes, cross them all. Just put it on your seat or something. There you go, piped heated seat. That'd be brilliant. If you need some copper, you can just rip it out of the non-functioning heating. The guy's coming this week, he'll just replace it. Ooh, that's like the first pixel she can get up on. Maybe second. No splash. Okay off. Guess what I forgot again? Not that it matters because I fell in the water. I always forget the sprint. We can squeeze in a little bit there. It's like a tenth of a second. It's my tenth of a second.
An so einem Ort krieg ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort krieg ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
How did you not die on that one? Game's physics make no sense sometimes. Where there's a secret RNG feature built in we don't know about. Will this kill you? Roll dice. Pretty decent. Give it a, oh, is that the keyboard you were talking about the other day?
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern.
Got the sprint again. I am getting really bad at that, and now I keep falling in the drink.
Und somit
500. This is a bit much. Oh, 90. Nice.
An so einem Ort krieg ich Gänsehaut.
Yeah, that's much better than 500. That's pretty reasonable, actually. I think this mouse of mine was 100, so... That's, Aussie dollary dues. So that's like... 85 in US, something like that. So to get that keyboard for 90, it's not bad.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut.
Hands on my list. Definitely in my list.
Wegen
How did I manage to jump into the pillar from there? That's a new one. And so you get to die in a new way. Got enough room. Cool, it actually was a new way. Nice. Not the usual neck crunch. I'll take it.
Somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab.
I was expecting the standard dive death.
Kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
I must have landed right on the edge and confused the game.
Wegen
I want to at least get the 2 more sets so I can break Lara's arm again. Because it's just such a stupid glitch I found. I'm sure it's not me that found it, but I definitely discovered it by accident. It doesn't count. Didn't die.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Run. You got lots of sprint now, come on. Beautiful. Don't bonk the corner. Yeah. I knew that was too low the moment I took off.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem
Stupid.
Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
My bot laptop is locked for no reason at all. And it take too long to type the password in. Yeah, it's not really doing much, but hey. I kind of need one new person to follow me, because last week it did not correctly log a follow into the database. So I've got it to
An so einem Ort kriege
I've
ich
got it to
Gänsehaut.
spit out the full event information. We can see what's going on. I need someone to actually follow me in order to trigger it. So it's a waiting game. It's weird because I'm not really doing anything with it. The bot is literally just listening for the event and then logging the whole thing straight into the database. What more can you do?
Somit betreten wir diese
There,
geheiligte Stätte des
there must be some
Altertums,
disconnect there
die ersten
somewhere.
Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach ihnen.
Yeah. Too quick.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Wegen
That good run earlier has clearly cursed everything. I'm so annoyed that that save was in the wrong spot. There was like 5 or 6 golds on that run. And a first time train skip, that never happens.
Lauf. Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte.
And
des
now it's
Altertums,
cursed
die
everything.
ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Wegen
Dude. I don't mind clipping the pillar like that, I can live with that. And that was definitely an early dive, so that explains the stumble there.
nur
Far too low. Jeez.
Und somit betreten wir diese
Awful.
geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Is that Jake? A little Jake face. Gotta be. Yeah, yeah, that explains the green. I can see it. Yeah. Have a closer look. I'll have to get it bigger later. Yeah, I see it. You see, if I look over to my bot, if I look over to the bot, I can see a Sleepy 22 reactor in caps. So I can see what it's called. But I can plug that in later and I can look at the big version.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut.
If I remember. Fuzzy. Something is fuzzy. Werner's favorite teddy bear.
Nur
That was too early. Yeah.
Und somit betreten wir
Oh,
diese
pigs nipping your
geheiligte
ankles.
Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Kind of funny story. I was bit by a pig once.
Wegen
When I first came to Australia and we did all our farm work, there was a pig on one of the farms that they were raising to be Christmas dinner, he said. Fair enough. What you do with them. And he said this pig likes to be scratched on the back with a rake.
nur
But Mr. Piggy took particular disliking to me for some reason, and he actually launched his face through the through the fence, and got hold of a chunk of flesh, and bit down. Didn't like break the skin too much, but caused some pretty nasty bruising.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte
Had
Stätte des
to
Altertums, die ersten
take myself in, just get a tetanus update just to be safe. And the bruising was gone in a couple of weeks, but yeah, wasn't fun. I don't know why. He just particularly didn't like me for some reason. He just lunged at me and got a mouthful of belly. I got the last laugh though, because he would have been dinner already by now, probably a few years ago. I'm still here, so I win in the long term. Thank you. Thank you for applauding my survival. It's the least I can do.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Yeah, had some fun and weird experiences on the farms. That same farm, actually, we were pruning... fuck that again. Pruning the trees. We had these like kind of electric shears. You just pull a button and it just clamps down to cut the branches. Tons of torque. I'm just doing, you know, chopping them down. Just get that one, get that one, get that one. And as I'm going for one of them up here, this tiny little python goes, "Hello." Oh. little baby python, about this big. Just crawls in front of my face and says hi. Picked him up, took him away to one of the trees we'd already done. Carried on.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
This is just funny the way he like came in, just like slithered in front of my face as if to say, "What you doing?" I may look like a branch, but I am not a branch. Please don't cut me. I haven't really seen many... my forward button just gave up there. I haven't really seen much in the way of venomous snakes. The only one we've seen was as we were driving the car across the farmer's field. One sort of slithered and flew off into the bush. We just caught the tail of him whipping through the bush. So, didn't really see much of it. But according to the farmer, it was something venomous. I forgot exactly what. Oh, and one time on that farm, a wild pig, much like this guy here, decided to just walk through the farmer's field, and said, we were out with the foreman, and the foreman was like, "Right, boys, just carry on picking the mangoes. I'll be right back." Went back to the farmhouse, picked the farmer up, and they both come back with this massive fucking shotgun. Right, where's this pig? Brilliant, I love it. So they went off, and then in the distance we just heard, there we go. That's dinner sorted. Yeah, it was a good experience on the farms for sure. And I lost a fuck ton of weight as well. Honestly, I'm putting it forward as the best diet plan you can go on. Go and do farm work. Because not only will you lose a ton of weight, but you're getting paid $25 an hour to do it. Why spend money on a gym membership when you can get paid to lose weight? And all the free mangoes you could ever eat. Best diet plan ever. It's hard. He's fucking getting up at like 5 AM. spending 8 hours picking mangoes in the heat. But you get used to it after a couple of weeks. The first 2 weeks we just died every day and then we're resurrected in the morning. But after a couple of weeks, like, your body attunes to it pretty well. And you still get very tired, but you get a lot more used to it.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
So yeah, it's a fantastic way to lose weight. Part of it, I think, is that you just don't really have time to sit around watching movies and eating snacks. Getting fat again. Because you just come home, eat dinner, and go to bed. And then get up again at 6 in the morning. Finally. Why is my up button being so stupid? Is it my finger? I mean, I'm not pressing that very hard and it's activating. I usually press it a lot harder than that. It must just be my fingers. If I reach too far over to the left or right, it releases. But that's normal. Going from nights to days. Yeah, that's always a trick, isn't it? For a while, my dad was doing... He's always done shifts, but it's always been in mornings and then afternoons. But for a while, he was doing days and nights. And he said that's the worst. There's night farm work. For a while, my wife, she was catching chickens in the night. So there's night farm work too. Apparently it's the best time to catch them. The only downside was coming home in the morning covered in chicken shit. That was a downside. But hey, that's what showers are for. Yeah, it was pretty disgusting.
Geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut.
Yeah, the wash is on, isn't it? You know. Your clothes go in the wash, your body goes in the shower. Everything's good as new the next morning. Oopsie. Oh, it's not often I get to stumble there. Oh well.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
A wild Lara appears. It's funny to think about these sort of scenes. She obviously appears from behind Werner. It's like it's a video game reveal that she's young. Yeah, you're expecting adult Lara, but oh look, there's young teenage Lara. Shit. But there's no actual reason in that scenario for her to be stood behind Werner like that. Just perfectly behind him. Until she's ready to talk, and then...
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern.
he said. Kinda glad that's splashed.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Wegen
Mhm. Yeah, not quite.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem
How
Grab
did
seit
we go
Jahrhunderten.
from that incredible start
An
to
so einem
this?
Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Wegen
The first time train skip as well. I'm not going to get that again for like 8 weeks. The law of averages says so. Oh.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
I actually turned during that dive. Interesting. You know, you could. Try to at least save that one with the circle button.
Betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums,
Save it with a
die ersten
roll.
Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
How long do you think we hit 1,000 attempts?
Wegen
I doubt we'll do it tonight. Right, I think. And again. But it ain't gonna be long though.
Und somit
250 to go.
betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
We hit
An
700
so einem
earlier.
Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
We hit 700 earlier, so we've done 50 at least. Plus however many it was before that. And we haven't finished yet. So, yeah, 2 streams is
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte
Possible.
Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort kriege ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Vorsicht,
Am I that far off right now though?
wegen
I'd say I've got more attempts that get further. But usually only like a minute further. I definitely reset a lot in the same place. Right. Bloody here. Yay! Not this time though. Yeah, slow skip, I'll take it. Not a brilliant jump either. Whatever.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern. Hier. Das.
Hey. We're out of Cambodia. As long as nothing major happens again. Don't jinx it. Nice deep dive. Lovely. 211, pretty average. Can't complain. Doodly doo doo. Find a good place for this mic. Sometimes it's in the way. I don't like it up close. Sounds odd. That's meant to be a good place about there, apparently. It's not too in the way. I'm trying to... Why am I holding roll? That's going to go horribly wrong. Hold roll now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Drücken Sie Springen, um eine Tauchrolle auszuführen.
Yeah, second roll was too early. Too late, I mean.
Der Garten der 5 Türme. Zur Rechten sehen Sie den Weg der Ketzer. Zu Ihrer Linken erkennen Sie den Pfad der Tugend.
Sie kennen mich, Werner. Ich bin der geborene Tugendwächter.
Ich bin wogene Tugend. Ah, missed it. Missed the roll. Yeah, well. Nice lineup. Already. This is only like 3 or 4 seconds over. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Oh! Surprised myself, it's under. Alright. I'm playing.
Der letzte Akt. Sie sind eine Musterschülerin, Lara, auch wenn Sie die oberste Grundregel allen Abenteuers noch nicht kennengelernt haben. Den unbedingten Siegeswillen, koste es, was es wolle. Ich werfe Ihnen den Federhandschuh hin, mein Kind. Wer als erster die Iris erreicht, hat gewonnen.
Passen Sie gut auf sich auf, alter Mann. Ich werde keine Rücksicht nehmen.
Ich habe auch nichts anderes erwartet. Ich zähle bis 3. 1, 2...
Oh. Meh. Could be worse. That's pretty good. That's what I like to see. Brisket. Nice. Eh. Had better, had worse.
Schülerin übertrifft ihren Lehrer. Ich ziehe den Hut vor ihrer Beweglichkeit. Nehmen Sie sich Ihre...
Wouldn't it be so much easier if everything was a straight line? Right?
In der Zeit, die Sie gebraucht haben, um hierher zu finden, habe ich schon
We just
mal
start
die Inschriften
here,
untersucht.
and then
Sie
my
drohen
objective
mit
is
Vergeltung,
there.
der sie entfernt.
So much easier.
Alles alter Hokuspokus. Vergessen Sie diesen Nonsens und kommen Sie hierher.
Das hier hat nichts mehr mit vergifteten Pfeilen und
I
Grabfällen
don't mind
zu
if
tun.
there's a
Wir
gap to
sollten
jump
diesen
over,
Dingen
that's
einfach
okay,
mehr
you know,
Respekt
just straight line.
entgegenbringen.
Ah ja, das sagt natürlich die berühmteste Archäologin, die die Welt je gesehen hat, nicht wahr? Nein,
This
ich
thing
bin
is
der
turning better
renommierte
with tank
Archäologe
control.
und Abenteurer Werner von Croy und Sie werden tun, was ich sage.
There's turning or not turning. That's all you
War
get.
das doch vorhin gleich? Mangelnder Respekt ist der direkte Weg zur Sorglosigkeit?
Gott, wie ermüdend. Legen Sie endlich den Hebel um, Miss Croft.
Auf Ihre Verantwortung.
I might have a go at the
Croy.
remasters one day. Because the remasters did add modern controls, you know, just instant direction change. But they don't have the warp. So the runs are much longer. You have to actually play the whole game. There's some glitches.
Etwas mehr
So they're over an hour and something, those runs. Isn't awful. I mean, I used to do hour-and-a-half Final Fantasy runs. It's not that bad.
Was sagten Sie?
It's just a matter of finding that sort of time for me.
Mein Bein, mein Bein. Ich bin gefangen. Mein Bein ist eingeklemmt. Helfen Sie mir.
And also buying the remasters. I don't have them yet. But then
Halten Sie durch.
they're not super
Ich bin
expensive.
schon unterwegs. Werner!
2, 3, 4, 5. 849? Yeah. Reasonable. Yeah, them on GOG for free. I got some weird games in my Steam list that I've got for free at some point. I have no idea when or how or why. And never played them once. I know Steam likes to do that. Just every now and then it'll just give you... Just here, have this. Oh, my sprinting has gone horribly wrong here. Okay, at least we made that gap. Terrible. Come on. Make up for it down here. Yes, I think. Let's risk it. If I get to the end and that's bad as well, I'm going to be annoyed. That's bad. That's worse. Play it safe. Don't know why that happened. Whatever, just take it. This could still be a reasonable time. Be as good as the one we lost. Dive. Dive when I press the dive button, not 6 time zones later. One step back, 2 steps back. Oh yeah, definitely. Try to get the flare cancelled. Although it didn't work last time, so it's probably safe. I got the flare cancelled, but then couldn't get the jump. Yeah, one more, come on. Okay. The brake lever's arm. Yeah, got it. No. Just missed. And fix Laura's arm. That was faster this time, that's better. Took forever last time. Doodly 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 doodly. Whoosh. No explanation as to why putting that there opens these back doors. Just does. Bad sprint. Please make up for it with some good dives. And don't forget the flare this time. Nice. At least we get one gold out of this run. I'll complain. It ain't 6 though, is it? Give over 2. Right spot for the next one. That was clean. Run into the cat face. Ooh. That almost went too far. We're okay. Beautiful. Right. Time for more refreshments. BRB. That's risky. Okay, I didn't think we were going to get in, but there's going to be a slow split, but at least it'll work. You fucking... Why did you turn like that? You randomly decided I'm just going to jump 48 feet across this direction. Quite in the right spot. Close. No. Another slow split, but what the hell. Bad movement. Oh well. Could have waited on the jump. There goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 8. Ooh, a very fast wall. Nice. And should do it. Nice. Right. Actually, I'm going to go a tiny bit further. No, there. We had until the flare died anyway, so not a time loss really. Once the flare's gone, you lose time, but until then, you're fine. Okay, all 3 buttons are working. One, two, one, two, one. One, two, 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 three. One, 6. Aw, I'm not gonna get it first time this time. 2, 3, 4. I'll take 4. That's not the worst. Oh, we just end up in the same place, time-wise. Fucking hell. That train is the winner or the killer of runs. No doubt about it. Be a little bit safe there. We don't kill it.
No, 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 no.
Ooh, nearly hit that corner. Come on. Beautiful. Got both. Funny position, but it should be fine. Yeah. And even golded. Look at that. Focus. Three. Load three. Good. Save. Load. Hold load. And it works this time. Finally! A reasonably actually decent, not the greatest ever, but I'll take it run. Fuck's sake, that took too long to get. Ah, at least this one's submittable. Like, the other ones that I've done, I've managed to beat myself, but not get up the leaderboard. That one should get up the leaderboard. Does it get us where we want to be? I can close it now. You made a 4. You won't be able to see this because I don't share the browser. What was it? 2512, wasn't it? Yeah, that's 8th. Beautiful. Up 2 spots. Next one's a big push. 7th is 2334. That's a near enough a minute that I've got to find. So that's a challenge. Oh, at least this one's submittable. That's nice. And it's only 11:45. What do you say we do another one? Actually, kill the game a second before I do that. Save the splits before that goes missing somewhere. I also want to get a quick screenshot of it for purposes. Bragging purposes mostly. I just tagged Jake for completely unrelated reasons. Desktop for now. That'll do. Summer best 24, 26. Nice to see that going down. Clear the saves. Go again.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums.
It,
Die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab.
I also forgot.
An so einem Ort
You have to
krieg ich
manually
Gänsehaut.
reset
Nach ihm.
the split. We'll be okay now.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums. Die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort krieg ich Gänsehaut. Nach
Forget about that. When you actually complete it, you have to manually reset the split. You missed. Nice. Not a great grab, but good skip.
Gut. Drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern.
What was I doing there? The wrong thing, clearly. Let's sprint again. I don't know what the logic is for missing that grab there. Because I skimmed the wall there. Just like the times when she fails to grab. Like, what's the difference? Very wide, very wide. What did you tell it up? Guy died on spikes for a pot. I mean, that's just unfair. Nice. Yeah, boy. Silvana.
Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Drücken Sie Springen, um eine Tauchrolle auszuführen.
Bit of a stumble there, but I feel like the movement was much better.
Der Garten der 5 Türme. Zur
Nice.
Rechten sehen Sie den Weg der Ketzer. Zu Ihrer Linken erkennen
I
Sie
ended
den
up with
Pfad
more
der
sprint
Tugend.
towards the
Sie
end.
kennt mich, Werner. Ich bin der geborene
I
Tugendwächter.
didn't need to try and squeeze in an extra roll. I had enough sprint. Open the door. the holy fuck happened there? Yo, Brock, how you doing? Need to try and recreate that. He's fine now. What the fuck happened? Okay, starting over. That was very strange. How you doing, Brock? You alright? And thanks for the good luck. We just got a really nice PB.
An so einem Ort krieg ich Gänsehaut.
Terrible day at work. Never fun. What happened, or you prefer not to talk about it? Or was it just one of those days where everything went wrong? We've all had those. Okay, right. It wasn't the worst, but yeah, being short always leaves everybody rushing around, right? No one gets any kind of breaks or anything. Yeah. Been there. You know, was it like 5 people trying to do the job of 10 people? It's never fun. Beautiful. Ah, missed it. I'll take this anyway.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um
Thought we were too not far enough. Mike and grammar.
Hier.
Finally squeezed the little sprint in, although that was a really bad grab. Yeah, well. Yeah. Need to correct it a lot more than I think.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort krieg ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Alex.
Und somit betreten wir diese geheiligte Stätte des Altertums, die ersten Schritte in diesem Grab seit Jahrhunderten.
An so einem Ort krieg ich Gänsehaut. Nach Ihnen.
Bad.
Gut, drücken Sie nun die Vorwärtstaste, um hochzuklettern. Hier geht.
Missed the roll, but it seems to be okay to miss the roll. Really. Probably a tiny bit slower, but not much. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Get down here with a good run. Ooh, I thought it was going to be bad. Got away with it. Not a great dive. Take it. Laura comes out of there and looks both ways really carefully. But everything up to this point we've just powered through. We haven't checked for any traps or wild boars. We just ran. Apparently this one room is scary enough to check. I hear weird noises sometimes. Probably just a train. And this being Australia, it's sometimes a really weird animal.
Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Tauchen Sie durch die Öffnung. Drücken Sie Springen, um eine Tauchrolle auszuführen.
Good sprint there again.
Der Garten der 5 Türme. Zur Rechten sehen Sie den Weg der Ketzer. Zu Ihrer Linken erkennen Sie den Pfad der Tugend.
Sie kennen mich, Werner. Ich bin der geborene Tugendwächter.
Come on, Victor. What she said. You forgot your name. There does seem to be a timing on that first dive that launches you forward. I don't know if it's just visual, but it certainly looks like you go further. I fucking hate this corner. Why am I normally so shit hot at it? Well, I might keep going, you never know. We're going to be a few seconds behind here, but could make up for it. If we get a good flare jump on Tumaset, we'll be alright. If we get it first time.
Der letzte Akt. Sie sind eine Musterschülerin, Lara, auch wenn Sie die oberste Grundregel allen Abenteuers noch nicht kennengelernt haben. Den unbedingten Siegeswillen, koste es, was es wolle. Ich werfe Ihnen den Federhandschuh hin, mein Kind. Wer als erster die Iris erreicht, hat gewonnen.
Passen Sie gut auf sich auf, alter Mann.
Normally,
Ich werde
Werner,
keine
you look at the
Rücksicht nehmen.
person you're talking to.
Ich habe auch nichts anderes erwartet. Ich zähle bis 3. 1, 2...
It's rude, man. Go wrong. That did go wrong. Whatever. No sprint yet. Now sprint. Nice and quick, that one. Definitely could be worse.
Schülerin übertrifft ihren Lehrer. Ich ziehe den Hut vor ihrer Beweglichkeit. Nehmen Sie sich Ihren Preis von der Säulenplatte. Sie haben ihn sich verdient.
In der Zeit, die Sie gebraucht haben, um hierher zu finden, habe ich schon mal die Inschriften untersucht. Sie drohen dem mit Vergeltung, der sie entfernt.
Alles alter Hokuspokus. Vergessen Sie diesen Nonsens.
Forget about the
Kommen Sie
hocus pocus.
hierher.
Das hier hat nichts mehr mit vergifteten Pfeilen und Grabfallen zu tun. Wir sollten diesen Dingen einfach mehr Respekt entgegenbringen.
Ah ja, das sagt natürlich die berühmteste Archäologin.
I need a button on the stream deck for the hocus
Nein,
pocus sound.
ich bin der renommierte
Sound alert.
Archäologe und Abenteurer
Let's see if I can time it
Werner von
perfectly.
Treu, und Sie werden tun, was ich sage. Gehen Sie zur Wand und legen Sie den Hebel um.
Wie war das doch vorhin gleich? Mangelnder Respekt ist der direkte Weg zur Sorglosigkeit?
Gott, wie ermüdend. Legen Sie endlich den Hebel um, Miss Croft.
Auf Ihre Verantwortung, Herr von Croy.
Von Croy's hair. And your hair be it.
Etwas mehr Vertrauen in meine Erfahrung, mein Kind, und Sie werden mehr lernen als simple.
Was sagten Sie?
Mein Bein!
Mein Bein.
Ich bin gefangen.
We'll try and time
Mein
this
Bein
one
ist
as well.
eingeklemmt. Helfen Sie mir, Lara! Lara!
Halten Sie durch. Ich
What a
bin
complete
schon
and total
unterwegs.
waste of time. Let's do it.
Werner!
I've got to set up my own buttons though, because sound alerts have a Stream Deck plugin, but from what I can tell, it's shit. It looks like all it has is like the ability to pause and resume sound alerts, which is useful, I guess, but no functionality to play custom ones or on demand or anything like that. I feel like that'd be better. Nice. Okay. Early roll means I can correct if she does that. Correction like that is better than bonking. Oh, that looks good. So does that. Let's risk it. Missed the jump again. Backflip, I mean. The backflip. Ah, shit. Reset. Better. Think I can live with that time loss. This is gonna be too bad for time now. Yeah, the flare isn't even lit anymore. Well, damn. Let's... I haven't got that long before I really should sleep, so... What I'll do instead for now... Spend 20 minutes or so just practicing a few things. Yeah. Tomb Raider. Saves. Blop, blop. Cool. Loading my practice saves. Yes. Yeah, actually, this is good because I want to practice this whole sequence. That's already gone. I want to practice this whole sequence of both of these warps and then train skip as well, because this whole area here is very heavy on time losses if it goes wrong. Turn early. Jump. Going well. Better. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, that's a good skip. Good warp, even. Those blades untied her shoelaces there. Almost held the wrong buttons. We're okay. See how fast I can get the visual. There. Yeah. Gotta wait for the flare, that's okay. Okay. All 3 buttons are being held. We'll just make 2 new ones. I want to practice this. Just YOLOing it without buffers. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and a 7. No. No. And this is going to be the really awkward process of figuring out whether to drop it at the wrong time because I didn't buffer, or I'm just being crap. She is going for it way too early. Yeah. I think I'll stick with the buffers for now, because I don't think that's the right spot. I need to get used to buffering faster. Seemed weird. But it's fine. Yeah, that looks better already. She's not going for the flare. Let's not turn too far. There it is. That's not too bad. You know. Ooh, normally that door closes. Oh no, 'cause it's the right direction. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted this flare because I'm just going to mess about now. Whoop, up we go. Up on the roof. And then we're just going to go and jump onto this invisible train. You can tell I've done this before. Ooh, jump too early because I can't see where the train is. It gets weirder though. Because this train has collisions. In some places. Obviously it doesn't have a wall at the front. What else is worth a practice that's in this list? Sweet absolutely nothing? Not really. I may call it a night there. I need to catch up on a bit of sleep in the last few days. It's quite late anyways. And we got our goal. It wasn't sub 25, but we're up the leaderboard. I might call it there. And I do have a couple people watching, so is there anybody we can raid? Just to get myself into the habit of doing it. Slime's on. He's been on for a while. Anybody else doing a Tomb Raider game? If not, we'll just raid Slime. Why not? If anybody's interested, I find the raid browser to be utter crap. And I've started in the background writing my own. If anybody's interested in how that works, I could do it on a stream. Do a programming stream. It annoys me that you can only search one category at a time. I want to select a list of categories and search all of them. But it doesn't do that. Let's try and be methodical. Tomb Raider 1. No. Tomb Raider 2. Somebody in Chinese. That's no good. We'll just check 2 more, and if there's no one there, we'll just raid. Fine. Yeah, nobody. All right. Do all that. Ooh, who that? Look. Why is it muted? Why not? What category is he running? Cool, why not? How do we do this? I can do it from the command now, can't I? Would help if I actually am in the right place. There we go. After yeah, try and stay warm, man. That's yeah. You get your nice blankets on and whatnot. We just do /raid and then paste his name in, right? That's all we do for a command version. Oh, I'll stick around in there as well while I chop up that good run from earlier and get it ready for submission. Yeah, cool. Let's go and say hi. I'll give him a follow as well. All right, until next time then. Thank you. We finally got a good time. Finally, we're gonna do better next time. I'm not in as much of a rush to improve on that now. I'd like to, obviously, but I've finally got what I wanted done, so you never know. I might squeeze some Final Fantasy 7 runs in now. We get Jake to beat it. Yeah, if Jake starts to become a threat, then I'll definitely get back on it. I'm safe for now, but always learning quick. Yeah, I want to get some 7 runs done as well because I haven't ran that for so long. I still haven't done it at any percent time at all. So maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll try and learn that route because it's been a long time. I don't remember any of it. All right, for now. Peace out. Take care. See you later, Brock, Adam, anyone else who's sticking around in the background. See you later.